when you are ready to close your eyes and go into trance, to experience what it's like to perform like Justin Bieber in front of a massive audience of fans. First, I would like you to look deep into the center of the spiral and notice how easily it feels, as if you're being attracted to the center of that spiral, spinning and pulling, pulling, tugging, spinning, pulling, pulling you towards the center of that spiral, feeling your eyelids getting heavier and heavier, more and more difficult to keep those eyes open. And as you feel the pull of that spiral, pulling and tugging, and if those eyes have not closed yet, close them now and go into trance, as you can still see the spinning in your mind's eye in some way, taking you deeper and deeper and even deeper. That's it. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And as that happens, your mind may wander to different thoughts or experiences. And as you drift and float, just like a bubble of invisible energy that carries all your thoughts and feelings, drifting and floating, but on a very definite course, as if being pulled like an invisible force of a magnet, travelling towards a very special experience, going even deeper. Now, reaching that experience, coming to a rest now, with those eyes closed, as if they were locked tightly shut. And the more you keep those eyes closed, pretending that they're locked tightly shut, the better experience you will have of feeling like Justin Bieber. Now, you've come to a rest in a new place, inside a beautiful room, the room of Justin Bieber. And you are Justin. So just take a look around the room and notice that there are some personal pictures of you on the wall. And in those pictures of you are the pictures of some of your famous friends. Who are those friends in the picture? Now there on one side of the room is a full-length mirror. And in a moment, but not yet, you'll take a look at yourself in the mirror. But first, I would like you to look down at your feet and notice what's on the floor where you're standing. And what is on your feet? What type of shoes are on your feet? And as you look down at your feet and the floor, you notice your hands. Is there any jewelry on your hands? If so, what's on the right hand or the left hand? Okay, it's time now for you to walk over to that mirror, that full-length mirror, and take a look at yourself. And as you get over to the mirror, you look in the mirror at yourself, because you have been getting ready for a big performance that you're about to give. And as you look at yourself in the mirror, how are you dressed? What does your hair look like? What way is it styled? Now with a big bright smile, look at your face. And with those smiling eyes, take in every detail of your face. Now look yourself up and down. The final check is done. What do you look like? Okay, you're ready. Now in a moment, I will say the word now. And when I say the word now, you'll be at the place where you're about to give your performance. Okay, now you're there, waiting in your dressing room, doing some final checks that you're looking perfect. By looking at yourself in the star's dressing room mirror, that mirror with all the lights all around it. And as you look at yourself, you can hear the crowd gathering where you will be giving your performance. What does that sound like? So as not to be distracted and to prepare yourself for your performance, you put on some headphones to listen to your favorite songs that you will be performing. What are the songs you are listening to? What is your favorite song to perform? Suddenly a knock comes to the door and the stage manager pops his head in and says, "Justin, 5 minutes." Now you know in 5 minutes it will be time to give your performance. And you're starting to feel a few butterflies in your stomach as you are getting to feel really excited about seeing the crowd from the stage. Now the door opens and the stage manager is there. And on the outside of the door is a big star with your name. And the stage manager says, "Are you ready, Justin?" And you walk out into the corridor that leads to the stage, where you can hear a huge crowd calling for you. What does that sound like? In front of you are some steps that lead up to the center stage. And you hear your introduction being given. What's being said? Now the music starts and the crowd are going wild. So you count to 5 before running up the steps onto the stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running up the steps, the music is playing, grabbing a microphone as you burst onto the stage through a cloud of fog and mist. Seeing your massive audience for the first time as you start to sing. The music is playing and the crowd is going wild. And the main spotlight is on you as you give the performance of your life. And as you finish the first song, with the crowd cheering for more, you've never seen so many smiling faces in front of you and filling the place that you're performing in. What was that first song you sang? And so you continue to sing song after song, seeing the enjoyment of your audience, listening to your singing blending with the music. And this is the best feeling ever. What does that feel like? as you hear the audience cheer. And watch how excited they are as you sing. What is that feeling like? And as your performance comes to an end, you give your final song, and that song is your favorite song to sing. And you enjoy giving this performance and hearing the song yourself. What is that song? Just listen to the song as the words you sing and the music in the background. What does that sound like? Now the show has ended and the audience are going wild. They all seem to have little lights that they are shining just for you, to show how much they appreciate you. And as you leave the stage down the steps, you continue to hear the crowd call your name. What does that sound like? And as you reach the bottom of the steps, two big men, minders, are waiting to take you to your car so that you can leave before the crowd. What do these big men look like as they guide you to the exit? In front of you is an exit door, open with a car outside. And that car has its door open for you. What does the car look like? What colour is it? And as you sit back in the luxurious seats inside the car, the door closing behind you, and the driver saying, "Great show, Justin." As you drive away from the exit, you look back at the building. What does it look like from the outside? What is that building called? In a moment, I will say the word now, and you'll be back in your room, ready to relax. Now, back in your room, relaxing, deeper and deeper, drifting and floating, feeling wonderful. Bring all the energy back into your body now. Just bring all the energy back into your body, feeling every nerve, every muscle, every fibre of your body. Knowing you can return to this experience anytime you want, bringing all the energy back into your body, bringing yourself back to full awareness. Just bring yourself back to full awareness, opening your eyes, feeling great, in your own way, in your own time.